All right. It is Unit 2, Week 3, Day 3. Unit 2, Week 3, Day 3. First grade stuff. We are going to do phoneme substitution. Rudy, you are told to do your reading first, please. The reading on your Chromebook, okay? If you need to go back to that back table to work, you do that, okay? The only thing, that little seat thing on the chair, I don't think that got sanitized, so that needs to be moved out of there. All right, so phonemes being those sounds that we hear in the words, right? And substitution, I need Cambry turned around, and I need Jimmy in his space and turned around, is where we change one out and we replace it with another one, right? Okay, who's ready? We're gonna do it. I got some brave, enthusiastic, alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic kiddos ready to work. Very good. Hey, do it with me. We're gonna spell it down our hand, and we're gonna take out a sound and replace it. Okay? Okay. All right. And band. We're gonna change a sound to make a new word. I'm actually gonna change that vowel sound, that ah. I'm gonna change it to an eh. And bend. Thank you so much, those of you who did that with me, and I could hear your beautiful little voices. Okay. All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do tank. We're gonna take out the and we're gonna put a sing. All right, like the boat sank. And we're gonna do hint. We're gonna take out the and put a hint. We're gonna do lost. We're gonna take out the o and put a cost. Max, why don't you move up here as the seat's been cleaned and everything, and that way you're not so far back. If you don't have to be, right? You don't have to be, YB. All right, let's keep going. Hunt. We're gonna take out the and we're gonna replace it with hump. Valerie, if you have a question about that, ask Mrs. Jack. She can help, okay? But Valerie, I asked you guys to do your reading on the computer first. Like I repeat myself 4,500 times. Eventually somebody will listen. All right. Limp. Take away the I and replace it with lamp. Now, Cambry, I do need you actually doing it. You're not just touching all over at random, and I need to hear that you're making the sounds, okay? Because that way your brain can learn and grow. Your brain will learn and grow as you do it, okay? So just focus. Do I expect perfect? No, nobody's perfect, but I do want everybody trying their best. All right. Cambry, we're still waiting for you. Send. I need you to be doing it along with us up here so I can see it, okay? And we're going to take out the d at the end of the word. We're taking out the d at the end. Cambry, please do it along with us. We're replacing it with a t. And now we have send. Okay, and you guys know that I can see if your faces aren't moving at all. Okay? So I need you to be trying and doing it. All right. Band. Take away the b and replace it with sand. All right, we have past. Take away the sit down, Jimmy. You have been up and out of your seat 100 times. Sit down. Take away the put in an S. Very good. I can see almost everybody doing it. Blend. We're going to take away the And we're going to replace it with all, blonde, blonde. Okay, very good, very good. We're going to build some of those words. I want you guys, once again, write these with your fingers on your desk. Build them down your hands. You need to be moving your body so you can be active learners. Absolutely, you can write them in here. This is an S, it says S. This is a T, it says T. This is a U, it says This is an M, it says M. This is a P, it says P. St. Stump. Very good. Remember, that's how we blend those words together. When you guys are reading and you're looking at words, that is exactly what you need to do. And if you need to do it down your arm, stump, that's okay too. That's a great strategy. Okay, but you look at those words, you make the sounds stump. You blend them. Very good. All right, let's keep going. This is an E, it goes eh. This is an N, it goes mm. This is a D, it says D. D. End. I want you guys to write that down your arm. E, N, D, end. End. Very good. All right, let's keep going. This is an S, it says S. This is a U, it says This is an N, it says This is a K, it stands for Sunk. Very good. S-U-N-K, sunk. Avery, I'm not just standing up there for me. You need to quit messing around and do the work, please. Because I'm trying to help you. You, right? This is a D. It stands for D. This is an R. It stands for And then this is tricky because I and K together makes a special sound. Does anybody remember what sound I and K says? Cambry, stop. Does anybody remember what sound I and K say? Oh, Miranda, what do you remember? Ink, very good. When I is right next to NK, it makes a special sound, and it goes E, which usually it does not do, right? And so when I and K is together, when we have I and K, yeah. I'm going to write it over here also. I and K says E. That will help you remember E. That's how you say it. I and K says E. So let's make the sounds. D, E. Drink. D-R-I-N-K. Drink. If you guys knew that, that's awesome. Pat yourselves on the back. Kiss your brains. We're going to do a couple more. At least one or two. This is an R. It says Maybe this is an E. It says eh. This is an S. It says S. This is a T. It says T. S. Rest. Very good. R-E-S-T. Rest. Oh, no, don't say that in my room. That's a bad word. Tired. Not the T word, not in this class. This is a J. It says J. This is a U. It says This is an M. It says looks like I need to calibrate again. This is a P. It says jump. Very good. Some of you guys are really practicing. Jump. Jump. You guys are going to become good readers when you're practicing your skills of sounding out words. Good, blending out those words. This is an A, it says A. This is an S, it says, this is a, whoa, let me calibrate. This is a K, it says K. Ask. I know, I like wrote it on top of it because like it's doing it off to the side. Ooh, what? All right. I think I'm gonna have to calibrate it. Okay. Okay, let me do that. There we go.
I can see on the computer.
Yep, it's on the computer screen too, huh? All right, let's try that again. Okay, but it says ask. Ask.
I did that.
Okay, we're gonna spell it on our arm. A-S-K. Ask. Very good. Very good. I'm gonna do another one. This might be something you guys will be familiar with because it's almost Thanksgiving. It's almost Thanksgiving. This is an S. It stands for S. This is a T. It stands for T. This is a U. It stands for This is an S. It stands for, there's a double F. Stuff. And then when I add an ED, it means it already happened. Stuffed. Stuffed. So after Thanksgiving dinner, you might sit down and say, I'm stuffed. Right? I am stuffed. Stuffed to the brink. Okay? That's usually what we say after Thanksgiving dinner because there's so many yummy foods. I'm stuffed. Hey. Well, I'm starving means you haven't eaten yet, right? So when you're smelling Thanksgiving dinner, you might say, I'm starving, like that's what's happening right now. And then at the end of Thanksgiving dinner, you might say, I am stuffed, right? Because it's already happened, I'm stuffed. And then your parents say, oh, are you too full for pie? And you'll say, oh, I'm never too full for pie. Never too full. I've got to eat my pie, my pumpkin pie. All right. While we're on the subject of those words that end in ED and ING, let's practice some ING words. Let's practice. What, Miss Miranda?
We're gonna have pumpkin pie and ice cream.
You know, Mr. Squatrito, he makes this really yummy pear pie too. And that's his family's tradition is they make a pear pie. And so we will have a pumpkin pie and a pear pie. And so people will either take like a little slice of each, or they'll have to pick one and then maybe they'll have another one later. It's so delicious. I mean, who could only have one? But all right, hold on. We gotta do some action words real quick, and then we can get into to more of our talking about the holiday. Okay? So let's do some action words. So this word, This is an A. It stands for A. This is a S. It stands for S. This is a K. It stands for K. That's an arrow. All right. This is the word ask. Ask. And I would say, Miss Kennison said, go home and ask your parents what kind of pie you're going to have for Thanksgiving. Okay? And then, when you get home, you say, Mom, I'm asking you a question. A very important question. I'm asking. That means it's happening right now.
And I was going to say asking.
Very good. And then after she's giving you the answer and you have asked your question, that's an ED at the end. An ED that goes, how tricky, huh? How tricky. That means it's already been asked. It's already happened. Okay. Miss Kennison might say, this is a J, it stands for J. This is a U, it stands for This is M, it stands for This is a P, it stands for P. Jump. Jump. I might say, go, will you guys all jump? And then as you are doing it, I don't really want you to do it. Okay, we got to work on you standing up in this desk. You like to try to stand straight up. Does that work in the desk? No, you know what it does? It just makes the desk go wonky donkey all over the place. You gotta slide out and then you can stand. But you have to slide out first and then stand. Okay, but really, go back in. Go back in. Okay, I might say you should jump, and then you might be jumping. Jumping. As you're doing it, you are jumping. You are jumping. I said jump, and then you're jumping. Or I might say, Mr. Jimmy, quit jumping all over the place. Okay? Quit jumping all over the place. I need you to do it. Okay, this is something you guys all like to do, or you might like to do. This is a C, it stands for C. This is an A, it stands for A. M for P for P. Can. And when you're planning on doing it, or when you're doing it right then, it becomes camping. Okay, it's the action of doing it. The action is, when are we going to go camping again? The action of the camping action. Okay. This is a B, it stands for buck. This is an L, it stands for ool. I-N-K always says ink. Ink. Okay? You blink, or if you're doing it right now, you are blinking. 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 When you and this has a double or right? I-N, but ink, ing. Okay? So when you hear that ing at the end of a word, you know it's I-N-G. Right? I-N-G. So I-N-K says ink. I-N-G says ing. Okay, ing. All right, very good, boys and girls. If we get done a little bit early, then maybe we can start our Thanksgiving stuff a little early, because we can get going on our math stuff early. Okay, so maybe we'll try to get going a little bit faster. Oh, looks like my computer wants to be plugged in. Looks like my computer wants to be plugged in. Turn off the light. Jimmy, put your mask on properly. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's practice our high frequency words. And this time, I want you to get out your word wall, and we're going to write these in our word wall. Now, if there's one that you already know how to spell, like the word no, you don't need to write this in your word wall, okay? Oh, yeah. Thank you. My toes already hurt, and I can't go out. Okay. Messing them up because I'm stopping on it. All right, put a bubble in your mouth, in your mouth. Put a bubble in your mouth, in your mouth. Get your word wall out quickly. Do. Put your bubble in your mouth, in your mouth. Okay, so words that you're going to want to put on your word wall are words like eat, E-A-T. I will eat a delicious Thanksgiving dinner. Okay? EAT, and make sure you go to the E section on your word wall. If you guys are at home, you can just write these down on your own, but when you're at school, you can put them in your word wall. The E section, and that's what you're going to write, eat. Okay, I will eat all the candy. I meant the Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not going to eat all the candy. Why would I do that? That's out of control. Miss Cambry, can I get your help for just a second? Do you think you can help me spell the word no?
I know.
Like no. Excuse me, if your name is not Cambry, I don't want to hear your voice. So what letter goes Okay, and what letter goes O? Right, O. O says O. So I think all of you guys can spell no, N-O. I think you guys all can spell that, so I don't think it needs to go in your word wall. So we're not going to put no in our word wall, okay? But we are going to move to the next one, of, O, F. So when you do of, that needs to go to not the F. It shouldn't be under F because it starts with an O. It should be under O. Of should be under O. If you made a goofy mistake, just erase it and fix it, but of should be under O.
Listen, you caught my mistake.
A goofy mistake. Everybody makes them. Let's learn from them. After you write that one, you're going to go, okay, you're going to go to the U section. The U section, and you're going to write under. Under.
Like under the table.
Or under the sea. Under the sea. Take it from me or something. I say it's under the water. Or something. Well, that's a Little Mermaid song. Come on, guys.
I like going underwater.
I like going underwater too. Okay, so under, once you have written under, you're going to want to go to the W section and write who. Who are you? Who. Or what an owl says. Who.
I need a goofy mistake.
Uh-oh, goofy mistake. That's okay. Fix it. Fix it.
Oh, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna place it with the nose.
Okay, once you are done that, pat yourselves on the back for working so hard and put it away. If you need to finish up a couple of words, finish up, okay? Cambry, make sure you got all of those words.
I got all of them. But do you?
Okay, why did you put of under F? Of does not go under F. Look at the front. Look at the front. Cambry, look at the front. Does of start with an F? No, so you made a goofy mistake, so you need to erase it and put it under O, where it belongs. Okay, we just talked about that. Wish you'd have listened. Wish you'd have listened. Please make sure you're actually putting the letter or the words where they start. Can you hold on for just a second, sweetheart? You can hold on for just a second. That would be best. Without touching all your guys' stuff, because I forgot what my page numbers were that I wanted to. Okay. Okay, what I want you guys to do, I want you to tear out this 75 and 76. That's your story. I want you to just kind of read it with like a buddy. Okay, so you can't get up out of your seats, but just turn to your buddy and read your story. Okay, I want you to read it to your neighbor. Each one of you take turns reading it 3 times. Then you need to take it home and read it at home. So you're going to join this group. You're going to be a trifecta, a group of 3. So Miss Elizabeth would just turn around and listen to you read, okay? And you have Jimmy and Miranda are going to be partners. So you'll tear this out, tear out and read page 75. Page 75. Read that story. Read. Okay, please quit shouting. I'm so glad you found it. Please quit shouting over me. Read story with a buddy. Okay, so first graders at home, that's what you're doing. You're going to tear out this story in your workbooks. You're going to read it to your learning partners at home, be that a parent or a brother or a sister, a cousin, an auntie, an uncle, a grandparent, a babysitter, whoever you're learning with at home. Read the story. I want you guys to try to read it 3 times. And then I want you to read your story in your literature anthology text, which is actually, it's on your Wonders Online. It looks like this. It's at a pond. And I want you guys to try to read that 2 times on your Wonders Online if you're working at home. Okay. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Bye. Oh, and then you could take a video of you reading it and turn it in on Class Dojo. Okay? A video of you reading it and turn it in on Class Dojo.